Rockstar lied to you about physical copies. Not exaggerating, not being dramatic. They called it a physical edition and then admitted there's no disc inside. And the pricing panic that has consumed this community for months. The $100 rumors, the analyst predictions, the Portuguese retailer that set the internet on fire. We need to come back to all of that. Because the way it collapsed tells you something important about how information works in this fandom. Stay with me. Start with the physical copy situation. Rockstar announced a physical edition of GTA 6. Retailers put it on shelves. The box exists. The box is real. What is inside the box is a download code. That is it. You are paying for cardboard and a piece of paper. Now look, this is not unique to Rockstar. The industry has been drifting this direction for years. But calling it a physical edition while shipping a code in a box is exactly the kind of corporate word choice that deserves to be called out by name. It is a digital copy with a physical receipt. The one concession Rockstar made, the box hits shelves November 12th, a week before launch. So if you buy it early, you can start preloading. That is the entire benefit. You get to preload slightly sooner. Respect, honestly. Bare minimum, but at least it is something. Some retailers have already decided they want no part of this. Reports confirm certain stores are refusing to carry the physical release entirely. And honestly, can you blame them? Their entire shelf space proposition is built on selling a product. A box containing instructions to download a product somewhere else is not that. Now the price? The confirmed price, $79.99 for the standard edition. $99.99 for the Ultimate Edition. Rockstar confirmed this alongside 63 new screenshots on June 24th. So the base price landed right where Bank of America predicted. The $100 figure that caused weeks of outrage turned out to be the Ultimate Edition price, which, for those of you who don't know, is the tier that locks an exclusive mission and access to certain in-game shops behind a $20 premium. Which brings us back to the pricing panic and why it was always noise. Back in June, a Portuguese retailer called Fnac listed GTA 6 at approximately €90. The internet treated this as a leak. Analysts started citing it. The $100 headlines multiplied. Insider Bilbilcon stepped in before the official reveal and said flatly that those SKU prices were placeholders, that the EAN codes on those listings did not belong to Take-Two's traditional publishing prefixes, and that the numbers were random, not estimates. Random. The internet had been passing around a Portuguese placeholder as industry intelligence for weeks. And this is the pattern. Someone posts a retailer listing. It spreads. It becomes the number everyone quotes. By the time the correction arrives, the correction gets a fraction of the attention the original rumor did. Rockstar did not manufacture that chaos, but they are very comfortable letting it run because every week of pricing discourse is a week nobody's criticizing anything Rockstar actually controls. Back to the physical copy scam we open with. The reason this matters beyond the obvious is what it signals about where Rockstar thinks the industry's going. This is the biggest game launch in history, and they chose not to produce a disc. That is a statement. Pre-orders went live June 25th. The vintage Vice City pack goes to anyone who buys before November 20th. You get retro clothing, hairstyles, a 1955 Vapi Stainier, a tropical gear pattern, and 1 month of GTA Plus, cosmetics, and a subscription trial for being early, for a game that has already been delayed twice. November 19th is 137 days away. Either Rockstar ships the game on that date. And all of this, the fake disc, the placeholder pricing panic, the locked Ultimate Edition mission, becomes a footnote nobody cares about because the game is incredible. Or it does not ship, and every single one of these decisions looks exactly as cynical as it appears right now. They sold you a box with no disc and called it physical. November 19th is when we find out if the game inside was worth the presentation. ViceSignal. We'll be watching.